Hey guys, like my hair, I worked really hard on it. So guys, you asked me what is the naughtiest thing I have ever done, and I have three stories for you. The first story is I was about maybe 11 or 12, and my parents would not let me cut my hair. You've probably heard this story already, but for those of you who haven't, I was not allowed to cut my hair, and I'm talking like my hair was so thick it grows this way, and it was way past my butt, and I was like, you know what, parents, I'll show you. And I spent like weeks just practicing on my Barbie dolls, and I was like, that bob looks really cute. It actually sort of looks like Taylor Swift's hair now, that short, you know, nice style. And I was like, if I can do it on Barbie, I can do it on me. So one night, it was literally like maybe 2 in the morning, and I was just like, you know, when you're really awake and you're like, I can do things. It was one of those nights, and basically my hair was all braided, like in a braid, and I decided, you know what, that's the easiest way to cut my hair when it's in a braid. Don't know what I was thinking, but anyway, I decided to just cut off my hair, and it took ages because my hair is so thick, but man, I was proud of myself. It was like, you know, it took me maybe half an hour. I looked in the mirror and I'm like, I love my hair. And it was like here maybe, or just a bit shorter. And I remember waking up in the morning and I was like, I feel so good, but my parents are going to kill me. But I love it, so who cares? So I went downstairs to the kitchen, and Mum just drops her mug on the floor and she's like, Alana, what have you done? And then Dad was like, and I don't even remember if my brother was there, but Mum was just freaking out, and they grounded me for 3 months, like, whatever. And she was on the phone booking me an emergency hairdresser appointment so they could fix it. Because, I mean, to be fair, my hair was hacked off. It was like this. I thought it was cool, but whatever. A better punishment would have made me just go to school as is. I would have copped it. So that's the first story, and do I regret it? No. 3 months just meant playing Sims every day, so whew, pretty harsh punishment. Story number 2 is, okay, so I was in about grade 10, and I started to get like obsessed, well not obsessed, but I started to like notice changes in my body, and I started taking like selfies of myself, and I was in togs and stuff, and you know how you'd have like MySpace and there was a Bebo or something. I uploaded a photo to Bebo, and it was just me in my school togs, and it wasn't even a bikini, it was a one piece, so you know, pretty dangerous stuff. And yeah, I uploaded a photo to Bebo, and my school found it, and I went to a high school which was a private girls' school, so their image was everything. And I basically got a meeting, got my parents called in, had to go to counselling all school holidays because they wanted to warn me, you know, there's bad people on the internet. It wasn't even that bad, I mean, school togs, whatever. And they said to me, it was one day before holidays, and they're like, I suggest you don't come in tomorrow. And my parents were devastated, and truthfully I wasn't even going to come in the next day because it was holidays, and Mum and Dad are like, oh, you can just have it off. And then that happened, so most of the holidays I spent going into school to the counsellor with my parents to talk about don't upload photos like that to the internet. So that was the worst holidays of my life. Story number 3. What is story number 3? The time I got caught looking at pornography. This is such a shameful story. Okay, girls, admit it. You look at it. It happens. Like you know, when you're a teenager, you're inquisitive. You want to know what the whole fuss is about. My parents were those kind of parents that would check history, and my brother at the time I think was too young to even use the internet, or because we're like 5.5 years apart. So I got the huge talking to and got grounded for ages. Don't even remember how long. So yeah, it was like, I don't regret doing it because everyone at one point is like, what's this thing? If you're one of those people that say, you know, I don't look at porn, well, whatever, okay? So that is the naughtiest story because I was so embarrassed. My parents were like, did you look at this? I was like, no, that must have been Hamish. And I don't know how old Hamish was, but you could have come up with something better, Alana, really. So it was pretty embarrassing talking to my parents about that. Ew, my God. So guys, in the comments, please let me know below what your most embarrassing naughty story is. Please don't say I don't look at porn, because we all know you do. So yeah, just more of my fun life, you know. Okay, bye.